society, given the opportunity to lead, and they mislead our people. Therefore, I have tremendous belief in the Nigerian youth. If you gave them the opportunity, like we gave the Tedaos and the Fola Alades and so on, to set up their businesses, they would excel. Give them the opportunity, give them the guidance, prepare to smack them when they are wrong, and they'll come back to life. I draw your attention to this again. When Buhari Diagbon came to power, I was one of their military governors of Old Imo State. We had why? The same night, and to hug you when you've done it right. Nigerian youth are good. Majority of Nigerians, I repeat, majority of Nigerians are good people. We just have bad elites who build a better electoral system. Not only are we digging our country deeper into oblivion, by not doing that, we are denying the young Nigerians their right to choose those they believe should lead them. And we need to make this point over and over again. INEC should understand they have a crucial responsibility to help us present in our leadership those who truly qualify, those who are properly elected by their people, not the other way around. Thank you. Yes, I led the Southeast delegates to the 2014 National Conference. And I was co-chairman of a committee that looked at the types and forms of government. And we made a recommendation that the present presidential system, the way it's run, is not the right for Nigeria. We compromised and said we should do the type we have in France, where you have a president and a prime minister. And we also went further to say that there were too many ministries, we needed to cut them down. And went even further to say that ministers will be picked, 70% of them, from elected members of parliament, and maybe 30% from outside. Why? Because we believed, looking at what happens in the UK and France, that when a minister knows that he or she has a seat firmly in parliament and had only just been invited to be in government, he or she can look the president or the prime minister in the face and say, the hell with you. What you want me to do is undoable. It's not right for my people. Otherwise, I return to my seat in parliament. So going even further, my own take is that the presidential system is not the best for Nigeria. It's too expensive. And giving such awesome powers to just one individual as president is a total mistake. Ben Waboise, of blessed memory, with whom he and late Chief F.R. Williams drew up the 19 1979 Constitution, which is the basis of the 1999 Constitution, giving so much powers to the presidency, regretted and wrote to say that if there was any mistake they made, that was a crucial one. We need to decentralize, give the states or the federal units autonomy over their people, autonomy over their resources, autonomy over its judiciary, have its own security forces, so they can deal decisively with things happening in their states. They can use their states and pay taxes to the federal. I want to state one more time here, I say it ever so often wherever I have an opportunity, to say not one state in Nigeria is unviable. I repeat, not one state in Nigeria is unviable. Every state has mineral resources. Every state has people. Every state has land. Every state have the ability to build herself up. I therefore don't expect a state like Abia State, for instance, to expect her civil servants and her staff to be paid the same salaries as the one in Kano. Kano is much richer than Abia State. Or expect civil servants in Jigawa State to expect to earn the same pay, the same standards of remuneration with those in Lagos State. Lagos is much more richer. Therefore, if we cut our coat according to our cloth and base the way we look after the welfare of our people on our internally generated resources, the men in Dora Namoda and the man in Ogoja, or woman in both women in both places, will not expect to live the same way as the richer state would. Therefore, what I'm saying in short is this, that we must decentralize. Every state should use its resources to build up her own civil service, build up affairs, the defense, and set standards. Thereafter, we would have, in my view, a balanced and a better country. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Chairman. Thank you indeed. To operate or work within those new rules. So my question to you is this. Which of the changes should come first? Shouldn't we have the systems, the structures, the processes in place that articulate the carrot as well as the stick? You know, because waiting for people to reform by themselves may ultimately be a very long wait. So which one should come first?
To your question. instance, if you have to make a prediction,